right, so we're doing something a little different today. It's not going to be in everything I've watched. It's not going to be a movie review. It's not even a long, fucking, expansive, long-form video. I just want to rant, frankly, and I don't even care about my phone going off in the background because it's been so long since I uploaded and I just need to get this off my chest. So, quite often I go to movie premieres, because I happen to live basically in London, and it's like really convenient to get there for movie premieres, which all happen in Leicester Square, like 90% of the time. Maybe they'll happen at the BFI sometimes. It's okay. It's easy for me to get there. I can partake. And I've usually had really good experiences there. They're well organized. These are very nice events. They're cool to go to and meet people who are like-minded in this sort of like movie space, and obviously meet like the actors who are in these films that I'm so excited for in whichever year I go. So when I woke up last week, not even last week, the week before, nearly 2 weeks ago now, on the Saturday, and heard about the Odyssey premiere literally like 2 days after, I was like, yeah, I'm going. So I found out that they first had you coming on Sunday to wait for wristbands, and then Monday people who got them would turn up. And I knew this was going to be a big event. Tom Holland's in this movie, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Mia Goth. I was like, I really want to meet these people, but this is going to be a big event. I'm going to have to turn up early. Previously, the earliest I've ever turned up to premiere has been like 6 in the morning. At like 6 in the morning is when I left, even. And, that was just ridiculous, even for me. But whatever. I went this time, I'm going all in. I woke up at 3:30 on Sunday, the complete next day. Keep in mind, I tried to, I say wake up. I tried to go to sleep to wake up at 3. Couldn't even do it. I was so excited. So at 3:30, I got ready to leave. And by 4, I was off to Leicester Square. Keep in mind, I've not slept since 11 on Saturday. That's when I woke up. Whatever, we ball. I even brought a chair this time because, like, usually I'll be standing and it will just be killing my legs. And especially because they wanted us to come, like, the day after as well if you got a wristband. I was like, I'm not doing 2 days back to back with my legs getting absolutely shattered. So I decided to bring a chair. And I got there at 5. Keep in mind, there's 3 Odeon Luxes in Leicester Square, basically back to back. They did not specify which one, so I'm going to each one. Finally, I find the one, I get in the queue, whatever. Sitting on the chair, and I'm just waiting. Listening to my podcast. It's like fucking 5 in the morning when I get there. That'll do. It's okay. I wait, and I wait, and I wait. And then about 9 in the morning, so I've been there 4 hours, everyone starts rushing, and I mean rushing to the other Odeon Lux, which I'd been at to begin with, because turns out that was the one they wanted us to go to. So now, I've gone from 71st in queue, because someone had counted for me, and I spoke to him for a bit, to about like 10th. Okay, good progress, whatever. I'm now not sitting on the chair, which is a good thing, because it turns out bringing the chair was not a good idea. It kind of cuts off people wanting to talk to you, and that is one of my favourite aspects of going to these premieres, the communal aspect of it, meeting people who are into this sort of thing together. So yeah, I'm glad that I ended up standing. I met this really nice guy, the guy who counted the seats for me where we were, this like brother-sister duo. They were really nice, had a little chat with them. There was this like older pairing, like husband and wife. They were really nice. My ultimate goat though was Tushi. She's great. She was an Italian who lives in Ireland for some reason, and had come all the way down to London just for this event because she was a big Robert Pattinson fan. She was mint. She was really sick. I had a great time talking to her. But anyway, yes, we're in the queue finally, whatever. And then they move us. They come out even before they move us to give out the terms and conditions. This is the first time I've ever seen terms and conditions handed out for one of these events. They were taking this shit seriously for the Odyssey. Like, being like, and I don't even get why they gave them, because it was basically just like, come dressed nice if you get a wristband. Don't bring weapons if you get a wristband. Well done, guys. Yeah, I could have gathered that. Nice one. And even then it was, we will be checking anyone who goes in. So why did you even need to go, don't bring fucking weapons if you're already going to be checking people? It's so dumb. But whatever, And then there's the inclination that fucking they're going to move us again. And they do. They move us to the All Bar 1. If you've been to Leicester Square, you know the one. Yeah. And God. So, everyone's dashing again. I dash again. I end up even further back than the first queue when I was 71st in line. I'm panicking now. Whatever. I try to keep my cool. We're going further down as they're giving out the wristbands finally. And bam. I'm about 5-10 foot from the front of the queue. I don't get one. I'm obviously fuming. I'm fuming even now talking about it because I was 71st in queue, then like 10th, and I've been there since fucking 5 in the morning. It was ridiculous. There were people shoving in. It wasn't organised at all. They were sending us back and forth, and it was the most disorganised event I've ever been to, and it was infuriating. And I mean, I know that I could have waited around to see if like any had come out, and there wasn't even any for like disabled people. I don't like to play the disabled card, but damn, if I have to, I will, and I have done before in premieres to try and get in. That's how I met Ryan Gosling. Whatever. They didn't have that. There were no extra wristbands. I know I could have turned up on Monday. I know he went home, and I knew I could have turned up the next day and seen if there were any no-shows and got a wristband, but I just didn't want to at this point. It's been up since like 11 the day before. It's now like 1 p.m. I just got on the train home and got my lunch at Lidl and then went to bed. And instead of going to the premiere, which I know I would have really liked to, I'm really glad I missed out on it. I instead went and watched the England-Mexico game, and we battered them. So that was really fun. I had a great time with friends doing that instead. So, win some, lose some. And I'd just like to say, yeah, thanks for listening to this rant. I really wanted to get it out. I haven't made a video in a while, mainly because of the World Cup. We've been doing really well at the minute, but I'm going to try and pick up the pace. Yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye.